Hey, bud, I don't think that tuna you ate was dolphin safe, 'cause you don't look so good. Hello, my fellow Minecraft friends, and welcome back to my new survival home here on the Rocketcraft survival multiplayer server. Something's going on over here. Today is episode 2, and it looks like someone has been in my base. Vote DJ Haribo for Mayor 2020. I wonder who was here. Yes, there's an election coming up on the server, and I can see that the candidates have been spending their resources wisely. Let me just take these down. I got a better place for these. I mean, DJ obviously worked pretty hard on these, and I think they should be displayed out here. What? There's more over here. Are you serious? Well, he's doing his part. I mean, clearly I have to vote for him now. He spent the most on resources. Isn't that how it works? But honestly, I should display the sign out here. Since this is the guy I'm going to vote for, I need the neighbors to know, too. That's another thing that you have to do. Let me, let's see, get an item frame, and get my maps there. Boom. There we go. Yeah, now everyone knows who we're voting for. Let's do this. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these excess ones. We don't need all of these. I mean, what? There's more over here. This guy. My political support is beginning to wane there, bud. Yep, my vote for mayor may be back on the fence. This may be an oversaturation. I mean, like this here, this is appropriate. I don't know about all those other ones. But anyways, I want to get back down here underwater to show you the stuff. Now, at the end of episode 1, I had finished the ring all the way around the outside, and as you can see, I've made a second ring on the inside here, and below this dirt is going to be like a text section, and likely that's where the sorting system is going to end up in the end. But wait a second. Hold on. Winner me! Dude, these things are everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere! That's it! I'm calling the mayor! Wait a second. There's no mayor yet. Who do I get in contact with here? This is crazy! What do I do? I'm going to start finding these in my sleep! I've been bombarded with political signs! Alright, we'll get back to that, but for right now, I'm over in a creative test world, and I wanted to show you the next part of what's going to be going in the underwater sea base. And that is this 44 furnace automated super smelter, and that's going to be going off to the side of the walkway in the sea base. So I've worked out the bugs, time to do it on Rocketcraft. But before I do that, as I fly around the glorious nether hub here, I have to participate in my civic duty with the Rocketcraft server and go to the polling stations and cast my vote for the different candidates for the different positions on the server. And is that what is that guy? That's a golem up there. What's he doing? How did you get there, bud? Okay, well, yeah, on we go. Alright, cruising in above the modern district. I've been told this is where the polling station is located, so I'm going to have a look. This building looks very official. I want to take a look in here. This looks like some kind of city hall or town hall or something. Okay, this is pretty cool. You think there's an election going on here? Alright, let's have a look around and let's see. I may have to go back and read my messages again. Some kind of off. Hello? Can I vote? Here it is. This is the place. This has got to be the place. Alright, let's get in here. Let's see what's going on. Read first. Looks like Tyra Firestrong's here reading. Or voting, yeah, as I read. Let's see, welcome, blah, blah, blah. Take 15 paper, do this, do that. Okay, I can handle all this. Seems easy enough. Okay, so I'm going to need my ballots, and they're right in here. Oh, my inventory's chock full of stuff. Now, this is one that I put my hat in the ring for. The Western Area Build Team Lead. It's going to be all like Western style, I guess. So, you know, my love of Red Dead Redemption and shows like Deadwood and Westerns and stuff like that, I would love to be the team lead there. But I've got to be the good guy here and vote for the other guy. Because you can't vote for yourself. I mean, that's inappropriate. Let's just vote. What? There's a tag? And I have the tag? Somebody tagged me! Oh, shame. Shame. Take off the hat, put on the skull. You know, I've never played on a server where the tag game was a thing. And yeah, she was wearing the skull when I walked in. Didn't even pay attention. Totally got me, fair and square. But I voted, all while performing my civic duty, I get tagged. And I think Tyra wants me to follow her over here. And that thing stopping me. But, alright, here we go. I have to, like, do some formality stuff in here. Alright, so what do we have here? Rules. Okay. Whilst you are the tagged player, you must wear the tag hat at all times. Okay. Let's see. You're not allowed to tag another player for 24 hours. You are not allowed to tag players who you suspect are AFK. Alright, I'm in the game now. I gotta hang my name on the wall of shame here. Shame. Put it up there. Shame. Alright, I'm back home now, and I'm going to get started on the Super Smelter of Doom with 44 furnaces. And, because, yeah, these two aren't cutting it. These are my two furnaces. So, the amount of glass I'm going to need is much more than I'm going to be able to do with two furnaces. So, yeah, Super Smelter. Big old shulker box full of supplies, and I'm ready to pick these up and get down there. Let's get to work! Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by building the circular footprint of the building itself, and then running in a bunch of hoppers for the output of the furnaces. Getting the circular shape set in for the building here, and these guys. The idea is that you won't have to leave the walkway to smelt your items. You'll just come over to the walkway. There'll be 3 chests. You'll put your fuel in one chest. You will put your smeltable items into another chest, and then a 3rd chest where your crafted supplies will come out. And then also I'm going to have controls to control the minecarts. If you noticed that when I showed the creative build, there's going to be a redstone system to control those from the walkway. So really this building will be viewed from the outside more. I can obviously get in there to do work if I have to, but it's just going to be over there, and it's going to send the supplies back and forth. Completely 100% self-contained and underwater. I'm adding in some glass around the outside so that as you're swimming around you can take a look and actually see the furnaces are lit. Zombies. And I want to give each pod that I build off of this main section its own sort of style. So we're going with the yellow and orange glass kind of randomized pattern down in there. Hey bud, I don't think that tuna you ate was dolphin safe, cause you don't look so good. Alright, I'm going to speed up the video here, but what I'm doing is I'm going to lay in a glass dome all the way around. It's going to be a little flatter on the top to account for the water pressure pushing down on it. And I'll be back with you in a few moments. Now that the dome's built, I'm going to get it dried out in here. And sorry fishes, it's time to go. Alright, we got it all dried out in here, and it's time to start adding in the furnaces. The hoppers going into the backs of the furnaces, and what this will do, of course, will deliver the fuel to the furnaces. So I'll just run these all the way around here and fix the floor. Guys, if you're enjoying the music track that you're hearing playing behind my talking, it's a tune called Astral by Nomyn, and you'll find that information down in the description if you'd like to check that out. Super chill, right? I mean, I thought so. That's what we're about here, Due to Minecraft, super chill, playing my favorite video game with all of y'all, and showing you my cool stuff, and checking out all of your cool stuff too. So I made some progress there, laying in the track for the fuel line, and as you can see, full hopper minecart. I'm going to send it on its way, and make sure, like Bilbo Baggins, it goes there and back again. Go, go, go. Yeah, should have no problem. It struggled there in that one corner, but I think should be pretty good. Let's see it hit the stopper at the end, and yes, go back the other way. Success! Same exact concept, only on the tops of the furnaces, feeding the smeltable items down into the furnaces. And again, I have a full minecart just going to go and throw a bunch more in here and make sure that this goes on its way, makes it all the way to the end, and it stops and comes back. So let's have a look. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm more confident in this one than I was the bottom one. But they both seem to be doing very well. I think I've taken my time with this system. And so far, so great. And next part of this is I'm going to get some automation with dropping my items in from the walkway and getting them over. Here you can see it is putting out the items. I think I've got a couple tracks that may have fallen into a few of the furnaces. Maybe slowing it down, and I'll check that later. Here I'm running the hopper chain for the fuel line, and this goes down directly under the super smelter, and this chain brings it back all the way up to the walkway here, and so this is where I will send my coal or lava buckets or whatever I'm using for my furnace fuel will come down this hopper right about here, and I'm going to put a chest up on top. There we go, that's one of the two. And I can go ahead and throw some fuel down it. Right now it doesn't matter, it's all going to end up in the system. Okay, I've done the other side, and they don't match. Alright, I've done the other side here, and now they do match. So we've got fuel going into the right chest, and we've got smeltable items going into the left chest. Both of those hopper chains feed down here to the bottom, where I'm going to do the old dropper into the bubble column item elevator up to the top, so everything lands in the hoppers at the top of the system above the minecarts. So let me just fool with this water here for a second. Alright, place in the dropper, and actually I gotta fix the wall back here just a little bit, and yeah, that's straight up to the top, so this is all sealed in. Items will come out this dropper and fly to the top. I just have to get myself out of here really quick. Okay, up at the top here, and this is one of my favorite things to do, and you'll see why in a moment. But drop down to the bottom here. The water is all irregular, and there's water air gaps and things, so I'm going to go up to the top here, bust it all down. Come on. Oh, some of it melted. And we're going to shoot to the top. Here we go! No! Go! So satisfying. I love it. I love it so much, I'm going to do it twice. Here we go. Get down to the bottom, and we're going to shoot to the top. Come on. So satisfying. Now that the bubble vaders are in place, I am down at the bottom here, and I'm going to set up a little bit of a redstone contraption. Simple hopper clock. You know the drill. Comparator repeater. Hopper into one another. And this is going to control the dropper, and oh, that's going to drive me nuts. I got to fix that. Hold on a second here. Yeah, so that will power the dropper. Items will then flow into the bubble column, and they will end up in the fuel chest, where they will end up in the fuel minecart, and into the system they go. This is going so well. And yeah, that ticking's going to be annoying, but I can fix that right here. Let's just give it the old switch. So much better. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on the other side with the smeltables line. Same exact thing, hopper clock, or yeah, hopper, yeah, I guess it's a hopper clock. But there you go, there you see my items. They are shooting from the bottom to the top. I can put my items into these chests here. They will end up in the appropriate places in the super smelter. And I've got a little bit more work to go here. There's a few more odds and ends as far as making this a little more presentable aesthetically. So I'll be doing that in between the next episodes. Also, I've got this other line working, and it's time to flip the switches and make sure that these carts here at the Rocketcraft server make it all the way around, all the way back, and make sure that everything is outputting properly. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Very satisfied with this thing. Super smelter power! Let's go down below. There you see the kelp is smelting some kelp. But here's where it comes out. Eventually there's going to be a delivery system back over to the main walkway area, or possibly straight into the center of the base where the mega sorting system that I'm sure to build is likely to go. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all the time that I have for this project today. As you see, I did a little refinement to the glass dome since the middle of the video there. It looks a little bit better, a little bit more rounded, and I'm just going to kind of perch up here. But yeah, I will be doing things to make it look a little bit better, a little bit cooler in the next episode. And there's this matter of me being tagged, and I'm going to have to handle that in the next episode along with the election results. So I will see you next time for more Rocketcraft. This is the Dude of Minecraft, Mojo Roberts, saying see ya!